Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of Madden 20. This will be video 6 now. This time I have Shane with me to do games 3 and 4 for the season, as I was already letting him know about the first 2 games, and we're going to be continuing on here in our season, trying to aim for 4-0, you know, after saying 4 wins all season, but we shall see what happens. If we'll go 3-1 or 2-2 or 4-0, I mean, it's hard to say. Anything could happen. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna load here from the last played. Hopefully it loads from where I left off.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Okay, so as you can see, yeah, we're on week 3. All right, and then so now we can improve the team, but I'm not too worried about that. Weekly training will just simulate it like what we were doing before. Let's see here. Oh, okay, whoops. Start training. Sim. Go through it and simulate it just real quick. Get that done.
Do we need to worry about signing anybody, or?
Well, we're about to get to that here pretty soon. Here, let's see here. Because see, look, you remember that X Factor thing they were talking about, and then we can scout players. You know, upgrade. Okay, let's upgrade the players real quick. Upgrade all of them. Yes. I just been doing the auto upgrade just to make it easy, so that way I don't have to go each individual player.
Because it looks like Larry Fitzgerald needs to negotiate a contract.
Well,
maybe that's him.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them so you don't lose them next season.
All right. So start negotiations. We'll pay you what you want, and then some. So, what do you say we bump his salary or his bonus? Because obviously we need Fitzgerald on our team, right?
Yeah.
So, which one should we bump?
I say bump each one up to 2 million.
Like that?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay. That's the right length, but the financial on that side needs some work. Okay. Well, we can always see from there. Yep. And Terrell Suggs, what do you think we should do for him? He's what's his position? Left outside linebacker. What should we do with him? Should we
let's try and get him up to an even 11 on the offer. So however you want to bump up the...
Is he important enough that we need to re-sign him?
Let's leave it there.
Because the only reason I'm asking is because, you know, obviously we need to have room for Fitzgerald too.
Yeah.
So,
I think we'll be fine at 11 for him.
Okay.
Because he's only looking for 1 year.
Okay. So he re-signed. Okay. Well, Fitzgerald, we definitely need to get him. We need to offer him a lot more and do something. Okay. Scouts in college. Let's see. Madden shared draft classes have been handcrafted and shared by the community. Auto-generated classes will give you the most balanced experience. You can also use a local draft class. Do auto-generated.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more.
Okay. Yeah, we get it. Okay. I already know how to do all this.
Each skill unlock will cost
What's up, AT?
points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is you just found a diamond in the rough.
Okay. Well, right now we're just hunting. Like, you got to go for the positions that you need, and then you got to figure out what spot, like, where we're at in the draft, so that way we can. So we don't have a fullback at all. We could use a fullback, but all these are undrafted, so it's like there's no reason to, you know, try to look for one of those guys. Okay, so center is at a D, right end is at a D, and a kicker is at a D, so should we go for those?
Yeah. We're still going to need to get a fullback at some point.
Oh, what's up, Alex? Just preoccupied at the moment. Let's see here. And then I go... so right end or... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Right end or center? What should we focus on, you think? Right end or center?
I think we need to get a new center.
Okay. And we have round 2 and round 3, so, and we also have round 5. No round 6s, so we need to skip that, and then we have round 7, so we can scout those. But round 2, let's see what he's got. It's not no bueno on that one. Let's see. Where did he go to? He just disappeared. You notice that?
Well, because we scouted him. This just shows the ones that are now unscouted.
Oh. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Okay. It didn't do that on other Maddens. Let's see. So, 3rd round. Damn, all these guys fucking suck. Okay, mid-3rd rounder at least. Well.
And they're all listed as a B or an A.
Like this guy, he might be worth, like, it's the same, so we'll add him to the board because, oh, hold on. So have points available. Let's see. Center, go back to center. Okay. So, see, this is what that's what I was trying to say. It should look like that, you know, to show what ones we scouted already. Okay, 5th, and then the 7th. Okay, so let's go 5 here. Early 5th rounder, so that's good. We'll add him in there on the board. Okay, and then he's not done yet, so we don't have no more scouting points for now. Okay, so we've done that. We did our training. Let's see. Okay, X Factor. Your OC wants to discuss your next opponent. Okay, Coach, tell me what we got to plan for Luke Kuechly this week. You've been losing sleep over this guy. He's the leader of that defense. Smart, fast, he can cover. He can fit, or he can run fit. He's always in the right spot. How are we going to handle him? Disregard him, slow down, or neutralize him? What do you think?
I say slow him down. We got to slow down the pass rush.
We can do against him, but I agree. Kuechly is a monster, and all we can do is slow him down. We can't afford to lose sight of him this week. You think you got a handle on him? All of a sudden he's jarred the ball loose or he's intercepted a pass. We need to keep our eyes open. Okay?
Have 1 or fewer turnovers.
That's hard to do. And that's going to be on me. So. Yeah, that's on me. So let's see. Okay, what's this one? All right, Alex. We've got a tough matchup this week. We got to figure out a way to shut down Cam Newton. Newton's film is incredible. He's always finds a way to move the ball downfield. There's so much as a broken play when he's under center. Got any ideas? What do you think?
I say neutralize.
Okay. Newton is number 1 concern. Throw everything we have in him. Stun splits is this guy that's covered. I want to shut him down completely. I'll do my best. We've got to match their personnel on every play. If they come out with 3 receivers, we need to put in nickel formation. 4 receivers, dime. 5 quarters. If not, it's going to tear us to pieces.
Hold them to 150 pass yards and 0 touchdowns.
That's going to be hard to do.
We can do it.
I don't know. You gotta hold them to no touchdowns. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do. Okay.
Him to no touchdowns.
Right, I know. All right.
Doesn't matter if their running back gets 1.
All right then. So here we are and going to our game, full game. Here we go. And if the stream runs a little bit over, that's okay too. Come over. There you go. Because each one's about 30 minutes on the full game. And so I'm not just playing the moments. So yeah, I'm going the full game. So hour is what it went the last time for 2. And that's because I shortened the quarters. That's another reason I short the quarters. Okay. Well, let's see how we do. Gonna mute the mic for the game, y'all.
Can McCaffrey do it again? EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Man, what a recovery by Shane on a 1st and goal on the first play of the game. They didn't even get it down at all. Oh my gosh, what a pickup.
If I realize
care of the ball, all the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. This is David Johnson.
Okay.
And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, let me see here. Shotgun pass.
It'll be 2nd down.
All right.
That's now 4 tackles for loss. If you add the 3 he had last week to the one here in the first quarter.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? Well, at least they're out on the 1. At least they're out on the 1. Yeah, there's a bright side, there's an upside. We got them to turn over, they got us to turn over, so. That sucks, though. I mean, we are all the way in the red zone, too. They ain't going no fucking where. 3rd down. That sucks that it tipped off our guy, though, that pass, huh? Oh, yeah, good hit. Good hit. See? See, we get that ball right back. 3 and out. That's what we needed. That's what we needed.
and they got a punt in their own end zone.
Yep. Dang it, I tried to spin on him. Right at the 50. All right. All right. Okay. I'm going to try this play again. Yeah, shut up. They didn't either. That's your point. Huh. I don't think that one worked out the way that I thought it was gonna. Alright. Yeah, well, the guy was there, so probably wasn't the best throwing decision, but yeah.
That's why I had to take over and try and catch it.
Shit. You guys couldn't block him so I could get around that? Fuck, man. Yeah. Hold on to the ball! Fuck, he was wide open too, and then he wants to jump for it. It makes no sense. Just fucking look and catch the ball. It's not difficult. There you go. Good catch. Oh yeah, good break. Good break. Injured on the first game, or no, the third game of the season. My bad, not the first game. Okay, you're running. And any points is better than no points. If we can get a touchdown here, we can still get on the board. So it's no big deal. Okay. So should we keep him or should we sub him out?
Let's sub him for this game.
You're running. No, that's already done. The celery clock is fucking stupid. Alright, let's go.
It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession on 2nd down now.
Alright. And just keep pushing. You know, if you get a first down, great. You know, if not, we'll just kick a field goal.
First, just a 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
All right, kick a field goal. That's fine.
Well, of course it'd be Keaton that got in there.
Speed, intelligence, toughness. Puts it all together.
Right down the middle. All right, we got the lead. All right, got the lead in the second quarter. So far so good.
In the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action at the scoreboard about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field. Trying to figure out what you gain in advance.
Oh, they should have run it out.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
A reminder coming up later tonight. A lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel.
Oh yeah, you're both right there to smack. Get him.
Kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California.
All right, good stop. So far, we've neutralized them pretty well.
I think I'm going to get coverage on this one.
2-minute warning. It's all right.
You know what player pick when you go on defense?
If they miss this, I'm using a timeout. Because then we get the ball back with as much time on the clock as possible. All right. Now they can't run the clock before they punt it. When we get that ball back, got 2 timeouts.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Sorry.
He got hammered right away too.
There wasn't much room there anyway.
At least you didn't fumble it. Then I would have been like, Shane!
Well, I wasn't trying to select him.
But it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after chip shot field goal, even if it's not too bad.
Oh, good catch. All right. Got to keep an eye on the clock too. Try to get as close as we can.
Okay, I'm back on Fitzgerald.
Can't run it right now because we got a limited amount of time on the clock. Oh, you fucking! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me, Shane. You've got to be kidding me, Shane. Killing me.
I don't know why he couldn't hang on to the fucking ball. It wasn't even a big hit.
At least they'll tie the game now. And there goes that defensive thing out the window that I said would be hard to do, which, yep, that's done.
And while that does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter anyway, because like I said, you know, like we have all season to figure out. I mean, we started with the 4-season grabber, so, you know, and we've already won our first 2, so we'll see if we can win this one, but it's only the second quarter too. We still have a shot to be up at that half.
We're going to get the ball anyways.
Yeah. All right, don't switch to the players that I'm throwing to. Are you fucking kidding me? Where the fuck were you? Not you, but the computer guy. He was supposed to cut, but he never cut.
So far, just a single catch in this game.
All right. Good.
19 yards to pick up there.
All right. still have a chance. Still got both timeouts.
Going on first down is North.
Fuck. Not out of bounds. Shit.
Card's going to call another timeout. Their second. As the Cardinals stop with 37 seconds to play in this.
At least we can get a field goal and we'll have to go for 2, you know, at where we're at right now. Good. Good. I actually really needed that one too. Alright, curls, yep. That's what we need. Yeah, I wonder what hit him. Come on. Come on, hike the ball.
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
I didn't realize you were throwing it to him.
That's alright. You just have to kick it now. It's no big deal. I mean, I just had to get rid of the ball before the time ran out.
4 seconds to go in the half. Here's the field goal unit onto the field. For a right-handed shooter, should be an easy one.
So 7-6, it's alright. I mean, it's a close game. And we get the ball right back. So that helps. But we have to get a 2-point conversion. We got it. Ow.
I thought maybe I could block 2 guys on that one, but I
Here's the
couldn't.
Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk in the game as we're expecting this as I fix it in the
See, what the hell? Like, again, I don't understand. Why has he got to jump for it every time? You know? Oh, what? Down by a point? Shut up, announcer. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's okay if he jumps for it, because he'll usually catch it.
Well, and he actually caught it instead of dropping it like the other guy. All right, letting you run it.
That's quarterback now. Now you have 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's first and 10.
All right. Want to run right, left, or up the middle?
Up the middle, because it seems like they're coming after both sides.
Okay.
It seems like they're coming after it when it's that fake.
All right. Got to throw it. Third down.
Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know this takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's Murray from midfield.
All right. Good.
That's the guy that had the bruised knee earlier in the game.
All right. You're going to run it again. Up the middle or left or right?
Let's go to the right.
Outside or pitch?
Outside.
Usually around 8 to 10 yards. Turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers. Set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard pickup.
Okay. What now?
Anything. I love how they said they were they got him behind the line and yet he gained 6 yards.
I didn't notice really. Oh, good break. Good break. All right. Should I let you run it on 3rd and 2? You think you can get it?
Yeah, give me an outside run now.
Right. Left or right?
Left.
For the running game to get operating. Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks. Yeah, I can agree with that totally. They got to focus on staying on the first level.
All right, it's all right. We'll kick another field goal. We just have not been able to get anything going in the red zone.
And that's going to make it fourth down. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's continuing here in the third quarter.
Woo! Took the lead.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. We're just,
points has been field goals.
yeah, but we're struggling. We're struggling to get into the red zone. Or not into the red zone, but you know, when we get into the red zone, we're struggling to do anything with it.
Not only that, but I can't even get going with the run. I thought I had that outside run.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there.
I actually switched to him for that one.
We saw this a lot in the first half, but it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
Oh, boo. 5 yards. Oh, offense.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's going to send them back 5 yards. So after the penalty heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
What the fuck, man? It didn't matter anyway.
And of course, this picked the furthest one away for me.
18 yards. Moving back to the desert. We're in Glendale.
Yeah, you got to be careful though, because if they get in field goal range and make a field goal, then we're losing by a point. Oh my gosh!
The guy fucking tripped mine.
Didn't matter. Now we need a touchdown. Because field goal won't tie it. Okay.
Well, we got 3 minutes 52 seconds.
Yep. Let's see what happens.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And bomb he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
All right, 24. It's still better than the 20, at least. I was thinking
come out to the 25. But
what I'm saying is better than the 20, though. Where it was going to be at is what I was getting at. I know it comes out for the 25 now. Hold on to the ball! Fucking asshole. Especially in critical situations. See, this motherfucker needs to catch something, or I'm gonna get rid of his punk ass. Let's see. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Here's 3rd and 10. I would expect to see some
fuck, man.
The pressure drops off as they look to play.
That was my bad. Fuck, man. And Larry Fitzgerald fucking dropped that pass? A minute ago? I thought it was a first down. Whatever.
Fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Good hit.
The books as a 53-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now first.
shoulder strain will not be able to return for the game.
Well, you don't have a choice. You gotta sub them out.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
Little fucking bitches that play for the Cardinals. Apparently including Fitzgerald. Oh, my arm hurts. I don't want to play anymore. The only fucking guy that's consistent. You see, they're running down the fucking clock, little fucking assholes. Or the first down anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered if they didn't get a first down. Fuck, man. That accelerated clock's kicking the shit out of this game right now.
That's good for 8 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the settings after this game, see if there's a way to take that shit off. Maybe not mid-game, but in the menu between games, maybe.
It even says you can't turn it off for franchise mode.
Why?
It's something Madden's always done.
In this situation, keep it in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Down and get it across midfield and down to the Cardinal territory. Tackle made there by Jordan.
All that fucking time off the clock, too.
Understands the situation. Also like a guy who
Okay, quit fucking using all the time, you fucking dicks.
the coach is gonna say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carried around the training facility for an entire week.
And you flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Right in, gonna get a ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
And this one goes nowhere.
Got to use the last timeout to get the ball back. The only shitty part is they can keep it in bounds right here. If we can't force a drop, then the time runs out.
And they will take a knee here. So that means 3 weeks
Yeah,
in the books.
and now they can
Now
fucking...
2-1.
Yeah, that's the game. Can't do anything. Yep. These fucking assholes won by luck. Because they utilize all the fucking seconds off the clock because of the acceleration shit.
This one is over. A victory for Carolina.
Yeah, shut up.
Spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter. As they have
Oh my god, they did so good. They're the fucking Panthers. We don't give a shit.
That tells everyone that you're getting strong.
Okay, you can quit showing the fucking highlights that I don't want to watch.
That gets appreciated from the time you're playing Little League football.
We had that game except for all the fucking drops again.
Well, it wasn't even all the drops. It was the accelerated clock. I keep telling you that. Like, literally, you see how much time got taken off the clock at the end of the game because those asshats wanted to keep fucking sitting there with all their fucking bullshit. I mean, I get that's how the game's supposed to be played. You don't have to keep the fucking shit until, you know, you can't no more, but...
Well, maybe it will let us.
Yeah. That's why I said maybe in between games. See, it says saving too. So I'm betting, you know, we can adjust that and be fine. But we'll see. But because we left it on, you know. Okay. And I want to know who that fucking asshole receiver is that can't fucking catch shit. We couldn't even get out of our own way this week, coach. No turnovers against Luke in the defense, but man, it just wasn't enough to lock down a win. Yeah, well, fuck you. Fucking know that. Coach, my defense is the best it could against Newton. The guy is so dynamic, he's almost impossible to stop. I just can't believe we lost. Thought our game plan was solid, and we did a pretty good job of shutting down the pass. Against a team with Newton at the helm, those things equate to a victory. Okay, well, whatever. Who fucking cares? We lost the game. Okay, so let's continue to move on. Okay. Go to against the Seahawks, which is the next game, which will be another difficult game. I mean, that one shouldn't have been difficult. I mean, should have had it, but oh, you guys are unhappy? Well, fuck you. Maybe I should just fire your asses then.
Injury and ready to play.
Okay, one of our guys is back right end, so that's good. Okay, so we got Fitzgerald again, so negotiate. So since he wanted to pay that other guy 11 million, we're bumping this guy up to fucking like 26.5 or something. So that, because Larry Fitzgerald deserves that, you know, if you ask me. See? That's all you got to do. Now, we shouldn't have done that when he just got injured, but still. Okay.
He's one of our stars, too.
This guy?
Yeah.
Swearinger?
Develops at a faster than normal rate.
How can you tell? Oh. So should we sign him or try to give him more? Because, I mean, we can't give everybody more, so...
Yeah, he's a good player. We need to try and keep him.
So what, 36.5 instead of 36?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, we'll talk to him later in the year. Gilbert.
I mean, you know your team. I don't really know your team all that well, so... again, faster than normal rate, so what do you think?
22.5.
Okay, there you go. Signed that one. We got 2 more coming week 5. Alright. And we re-signed Fitzgerald, so that's good. He re-signed with us. Let's see.
Then we got our college players again.
Yep.
Your running back is unhappy with the game plan.
Which I don't fucking get. Like, okay, like, are you the coach or am I the coach? Like, fuck you for not liking the game plan. I don't really give a shit. You know, you guys are gonna do what I say because obviously I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's see. And that frustrated receiver, I bet you that asshat that keeps dropping passes too.
No, it's Larry Fitzgerald that's saying he's unhappy.
Is it?
Yep. Because the photo will show you who it is.
Okay. Well, in that case, there's only so much we can do, you know? I have to fix it for Larry Fitzgerald, but anybody else, you know? They sit their ass down somewhere. That guy is definitely not getting drafted by us. Let's see. Round 7. Okay. Undrafted. God. Undrafted. Okay, so basically the ones I have on the watch list are these 2 because they're either the same round, because obviously you see the 5 by their name, and the 5th round, 3rd round, so they're not better than what projected, but I mean for what our needs are, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Drop one of those positions, so drafted that. Okay. And obviously you can see that's the only one because after our right end came back and we were at D, now we went back up to C after we got our guy back.
Our kicker is shit, but that's about it.
Yep. Kicker. And all these guys are undrafted, so yeah. I don't think we want to.
Well, we haven't even scouted them yet to see.
Well, right, but all of these are projected undrafted though. You know, so...
Well, we got 110. Maybe we just select one of them.
Well, this is what you can do too. You can go to these other positions and see what else we need. You'll see we can look for C's, you know, left tackle. Let's see, go left tackle. Okay, round 1. Here we go. Mid-second rounder. Nope. Okay, early 1st rounder. Okay, keep an eye on that guy. Early 1st round, and keep an eye on that guy. Okay. And then round 4, round 5, we can check those out. Round 6, we can't, and then round 7. So the next one, left tackle, is the one we're looking at. Okay. All right. Yeah, that is Larry Fitzgerald. Alright, frustrated running back. Your running back is unhappy with the game plan, okay? Coach, I've noticed you totally cut me out of the game plan, and it makes me think I'm not doing my job. I'm not asking to be the centerpiece of the team. I do want to contribute however I can. Can you get me more involved in the offense this week?
Yeah, I say get him involved, and also maybe throw a few screens this upcoming game.
Are you 100%? I'll do my best to incorporate into the game plan. Okay, that's what I want to hear. Thanks, Coach. Okay. I mean, yeah, I gave you a lot of runs, so I don't know what, you know, maybe it was the screens that, because I don't know, because I gave you a lot of run time, so I don't know.
I think he wants to catch a few more passes.
It's been quiet for me out there on the field. I normally wouldn't complain, but then when I'm not catching passes, I don't feel like I'm helping the team. Can you get me more involved in the offense? Yes. That's our receiver. I totally understand where you come from. I'll do my best to make sure you're involved this week. Perfect. Can't wait for the game. Okay. Now, what I can do about that is, since he's usually on the left side, I can flip the thing, and then that way he's on the right, and then so that way I'm still throwing to Fitzgerald, you know, if that makes sense, on that play that I'm using. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, next game, and then that'll be the end of this stream. So appreciate you guys.
11:20 now, so.
Okay, we need to get going though if we're gonna do it. So we appreciate you guys tuning in this far to the last game and then this game upcoming. And yep, another one in the books. We are now 2-1, unfortunately, but we are trying to finish the stream, go 3-1 before the end of the stream here, going in deeper into our season. You know, I mean, that one loss can, you know, kick a team's ass if they let that bring them down, but we're not trying to let that happen.
Hey, everybody, it's the...
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Here we go.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give a better chance to lead the team to wins. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Johnson, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
To throw is Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette. And now it's 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yard.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
7 yards there and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Murray now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry. Always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be second and goal.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's a second drop right here in the first quarter.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks, maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not him.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs about how they have to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away. They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football. Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. Then tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, two teams, well, they don't like each other very much. That's well documented. That starts at 8:15 Eastern as we close out the month of September. The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on third down.
I I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
On first down, Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Kocher, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Kyler Murray, 1,000-yard rusher as a quarterback in his Heisman campaign at Oklahoma. He's got the first down.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown. Chase Edmonds.
Yeah, buddy. All right. So, looking good this game so far, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity and he wanted to cash it in.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a...
The field goal is good!
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the return is Peterson. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Kevin White and company heading back onto the field. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because you know all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick. So we have reached halftime with our... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made... Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
And they got a juke, ladies and gentlemen.
Reception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
You see me out here, step right.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Chase Edmonds, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short. Murray now. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Hassan Reddick able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
All right, partner, count with me. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Look, he had all day to throw the football and never got rid of it and allowed for the sack. That's not on the offensive line.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So Wilson and the Seahawks down 13-7, 2:23 to play. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. It's complete to Jerron Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Back to throw. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. There's a quick shot to his tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Now it's Carson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So they tried runs on 1st and oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
That was critical. Good interception, Shane. That was critical. Woo-wee. Wait a minute.
1 1st down.
Wait a minute. It says 1st and goal. Why does it say 1st and goal? Got an interception in the end zone.
Just slip quick pass. It probably didn't update.
Probably not, but see, that's what I don't get. Huh?
What the heck?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Because we got an interception.
Right, and it put us at 1st and goal. Okay.
Well, I'll take it. Whatever. Whatever. Oh my God! Ah.
Oh, now it puts it at their fucking 20.
Wow. Well, they got 32 seconds, so I don't think they're going to make that big of a play in 32 seconds. They can do anything, you know. Oh, now you had that picked off.
I would have if it wasn't out of bounds.
Oh. A good tackle. Oh, of course they're going to use the timeout right there.
I love the Undertaker fucking...
The gong. He's in a timeout. Yep.
Yeah, at this point, they just need to stay in there.
Yep, and just need to stop them. That's it. And if they stay in bounds, then just let them, you know, let them use their timeout. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. That was... But they used all that time, though, too.
Yep.
So, last play?
Yeah. Throw it to the end zone.
Yeah. Didn't matter anyways. I was sitting there, did he catch that? Fuck. Wow. Man, we held on. Oh my gosh. We held on for that one. Oh my gosh.
God, look at the score progression too.
That was wow. That was woo-wee. That was.
That's a nice bounce back though.
Yeah. That was a nice bounce back, but man, what a battle that was. Especially with my interception there, dude. My like being picked off.
We can upgrade him. Oh, never mind. Can we upgrade the coach? I don't know if we can upgrade the coach.
Yeah, you've been able to upgrade the coach for a long time. See, it says coach level 1 at the top.
He's got 2,100.
Really? Fitzgerald's still mad? Oh, okay, never mind. Hold on. It's a game. Oh, the game's over now, so let's see what he says. I really... What?
He can't even text right. Come on.
Okay, but I gave you as many fucking throws as I could give you, but I can't give you every fucking throw, right? I mean, am I... For real, coach, you just can keep on ignoring me out there? I was open out there. Those, yeah.
They both said the exact same thing.
Yeah, whatever. Both of them are full of shit, because I gave them both the opportunities.
And fucking Johnson was injured most of the game.
Yeah, he have no room to talk.
Why didn't you get me out there?
Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
You bruised your sternum. Do you want to break it?
That's funny. Well, me and Shane, now, let's see. We're 3-1, and we'll do the rest of this on the next stream. But we first want to do this: view the message and negotiate the contract before the end of this stream here. So let's see, contract, negotiate. So okay, did we want to? So what do we want to do now with this guy? Because you said we needed him, right?
Yeah, let's bump his salary by $500,000.
Well, it's only by $1 million, or you know?
No, that's $1/10,000,000.
Oh, okay. So
yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then anything to the bonus?
Just make that 4.2. 420.
That's funny. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, next time we'll give him a better bonus.
like we haven't been throwing him a bone already though. We gave him a bonus and a fucking salary increase. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, okay. This guy, what do you think?
I say offer him the 21.1 that he wants.
How can you tell that's what he wants?
The fair offer.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Well,
that's good.
Yeah, if we bump him to that.
Yeah, just leave him.
But or we could just do this.
Yeah.
And then do it 21.2 with the bonus.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Maybe he'll take that. Because he's a 30-year-old tight end.
Exactly the offer I was hoping to get. Awesome. Okay. Okay. And this guy, help him 13.5 for 2 years. Okay. Well, why don't we just give you an extra on your salary then?
Yeah. Give him an extra $100,000.
Okay.
Right.
Well, that other guy, we need to be looking at that for this guy and seeing, because like if he's wanting a certain amount and we're giving him a shit ton more than what he's asking, then it's like, no, like I'm not gonna re-sign your ass.
Yeah, he wants just a little bit better of a bonus, so.
But okay, X Factor. I wanted to brief you about Geno Atkins before our game this week. He brings a ton of power to the Cincinnati defense. He has a strength to collapse to the pocket against the run in the past. How do you want to handle him?
Let's commit to neutralizing him. He'll kill both of our. Yeah.
Let's do it, Coach. Suggest we prioritize short horizontal passes outside zone runs. Don't give Atkins a chance to disrupt a play in the backfield.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that's hard to do. 3 TDs. Yeah, I don't know if we can do 3 TDs, but we can do. Yeah, we can do quite a bit though.
Try.
And look, they're 4-0 at Cincinnati. Gosh, this is going to be a tough game for sure.
Well, we cannot do that fake handoff where the guy runs back, because that's going to take too much time off the time on the play, and they're going to get in the backfield. If we do a run, we need to just do a straight handoff to the running back.
All right, and then upgrade the players. Upgrade them. Yes. Obviously, we want to upgrade them.
No, we want to downgrade them.
All right, and then we'll do the scouting on the next stream. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys on the next edition of Madden 20. Thank you for tuning in to video 6. You're now 3-1 on the season.